Good morning, my friends. This is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. Yes, I am rejoicing, like my little granddaughter said the other day. She was rejoicing, and I'm rejoicing today because the weather is starting to get colder. And yes, my friends in South Africa and Australia, you have been waiting for summer there. But we are excited that we are entering fall here in Louisiana, and the weather has changed and it's beautiful. And I thank the Lord for today. And as I was reading Joseph's story, again, it just showed me something here that was so interesting, that even though Joseph, the Lord was with him, even though Joseph, in this verse 9, he says, I cannot do this great wickedness and sin against God. He is careful, but the master's wife, the one that he is in the house, lies against Joseph, even though Joseph, his heart is pure before the Lord. Now Joseph is thrown into jail. That should not surprise us, because when we are walking with the Lord knows our heart. The enemy is going to come. He is going to come to steal, kill, and destroy, and even lie against us. But we need to stay focused on the Lord, because it says, even in the jail, the Lord was with Joseph, verse 21, and showed him mercy and gave him favor in the sight of the keeper of the prison. Now Joseph is in jail. If we went to Joseph in the pit, if we went to him while he was sold, if we went to him in the master's house of the Egyptian, and if we went to him in the jail, I wonder what he would tell us, because he probably was very surprised at what just happened. Instead of him being out of this prison, he is thrown into prison because he is lied against, and God allowed him in this prison situation, and the Lord gave him favor in the situation. He gave him mercy in the situation. We have a lot familiar with Joseph right now, because for some reason, today I was counting, it's 199 days today that we face this pandemic situation in America or around the world, and we decided to stay home. 199 days, and I am counting because I want to see what the Lord is going to do. But he has been with us. He has given us favor. He has given us mercy. Every day supplied our needs. And it says again, the Lord was with him, verse 23. It's just not just words filling up his chapters, but the Lord wants us to know that even though Joseph was lied against, thrown into prison, it was in the plan of God. Yesterday, for the first time, I went to this big store in town that I had not been to for 6 months. And I didn't tell anybody because I didn't want anybody to hinder my decision that I was going to go. And as I left the house, out the gate, I said, Lord, you are going to protect my going out and my coming in. And I always quote Psalms 121 because I love that Psalms that I've said before. And verse 8 says, the Lord shall preserve your going out and your coming in from this time forth and forevermore. And I said, Lord, your promises are still the same. You're going to be with me. So I went, and I was saying, I'm not going to be afraid. I am just going to go. I'm going to wear my mask. I'm going to go in. As I got out of the car in the parking lot, and there was a lot of cars there, people had gone there, I guess, not being afraid. And so I was going to wear my mask as soon as I got closer to the store. And I was saying, Lord, you're my going out and my coming in. You're going to preserve me. And as I came around the parking lot, and there was an old truck, yellow and brown, and in the license plate in the front, I saw the sign of the fish. And I said, oh, it must be one of those licenses that says, in God is our trust, which is wonderful. But when I got close to it, I read it. It said, be strong and courageous. That was exactly to me, because Joshua 1:9 has been my verse that I travel with. Every time fear grips me, if I'm in a situation in an airport that I'm not familiar with or somewhere, something happens when I'm traveling, the Lord reminds me of Joshua 1:9. And so almost like the Lord was speaking to me, have I not commanded you, he told Joshua. Have I not told you, do not fear. I am with you wherever you go. So that was my verse yesterday. The Lord spoke to me from a truck, from a license plate. And I just love that in the details of how God speaks. And here is Joseph now in jail, but he is still there, and then we're going to see how even though he could have come out because something happened, but the Lord left him there even 2 more full years. Because God's plan was for Joseph to be in that jail for 2 more years. So we just thank the Lord today in every situation we're facing that the Lord is with us. He has plans and we don't know the timing, but he's saying to us, fear not, for I am with you. I will preserve your going out and your coming in. Be blessed today.